Welcome to the heart of true beauty, a remembrance that beauty is not what we see, but what the soul recognizes as truth. There is a kind of beauty the world is only beginning to remember. Not the chiseled jaw, not the steady stride, not the curated confidence that photographs well, but reveals very little. The beauty I'm speaking about is the beauty of the masculine heart the moment it risks being seen. Because there comes a moment for every man when the armor he learned to wear no longer protects him. It isolates him. And when that armor begins to feel too heavy, something sacred stirs underneath. A man feels the tremble of truth rising in his chest. He feels the pressure of unspoken fears asking to be honored. He feels the possibility that someone might meet him, not for how strong he appears, but for how sincere he is willing to be. And he whispers words he was taught to conceal. I'm afraid, and I'll let you see that. This is not collapse. This is not breaking. This is not fragility. This is initiation. This is courage. This is masculinity meeting its own heart. True beauty lives in that exact moment. When a man opens the door to his inner world, not because he is falling apart, but because he is finally choosing to stop performing. This kind of vulnerability is not soft. It is not passive. It is not weakness. It is precision. It is presence. It is strength stripped of pretense. And it is the threshold where real connection begins. For generations, men were taught to stay silent, to bury fear, to swallow longing, to shoulder pressure without witness, to confuse emotional expression with emotional instability. But tenderness does not make a man unstable. Tenderness makes him trustworthy. A man who can reveal truth without demanding rescue and without collapsing into shame is a man who has cultivated inner leadership. And yes, it terrifies him, because the landscape of his inner world was never treated as a safe place. So when a man lets you see his fear, or his uncertainty, or the part of him that feels unsteady, he is not losing himself. He is consciously choosing correction over control, truth over performance, integrity over image. This is masculine devotion. This is masculine integrity. This is masculine courage. And this is masculine beauty. Because the most beautiful moment is not when a man stands unshaken, but when he lets you see the place inside him that trembles and stays with it anyway. When he says, I don't know, I want this, I'm scared, but I'm here. These are not confessions of inadequacy. They are declarations of willingness. And willingness, offered tenderly, without collapse, is one of the most captivating frequencies a man can embody. True beauty is the masculine heart that risks tenderness without abandoning itself. The masculine heart that remains upright, even as it reveals what feels vulnerable. The masculine heart that chooses visibility over hiddenness. Because secrecy is no longer compatible with who he is becoming. Thank you for being here. If this transmission met you in a meaningful way, I'd be honored if you shared it with someone who might need this today.